What if the Qur'an itself reveals something most Muslims never noticed? In today's live call, a Muslim brother is shocked when he reads a verse that doesn't just honor Jesus. It describes him with divine qualities. Stay with us. This one will open eyes on both sides.
Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I just want to ask you a quick question.
Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Basically, it's about Jesus.
Yeah.
I just want to
Who is
understand
Jesus?
who is Jesus. According to Muslims, he's a prophet of God.
Where it says
So,
that? Where it says that?
okay, no, but I thought you said what's my question, so I want
Yeah,
to.
because I want to know you are talking
Yeah,
about whom.
yeah,
You said Jesus.
yeah, Jesus.
Who
Yeah.
is
So
Jesus?
Jesus. Who is Jesus? Jesus is Isa.
So how Jesus become Isa?
Okay, that's not my question. Can I ask the
Yeah, but you
question?
see, I'm trying to find out if we are talking about the same person. Is Isa the
Oh,
same
okay.
as Jesus?
Okay, okay. So that's my belief. So I want to know what your belief
Maybe
is.
later you
Okay,
can
so
help me to find out how Yeshua became Isa. I don't know. Anyway,
yeah, sure. Okay, if you want to know that the actual Aramaic,
yeah.
the first letter of the Aramaic is it doesn't, from when they translate it to Hebrew, it's not supposed to have the Y translation. So it goes with the Ain translation. So when
Yeah, but
they matched it up,
this is in the Latin. This is not in the Hebrew.
no, but from the original Aramaic, because Aramaic, that's the original
No,
scripture that
Aramaic,
was
they
used.
have the equal letters, my friend. The Aramaic have the equal letter, the same as the Hebrew. Actually, the Hebrew itself and the Arabic is born out of the Aramaic. So they
Yeah,
have exactly the same letters. So we have the
so it's not.
Ain. Yeah.
So yeah, yeah. It's not with a Y. So it's basically with an Ain, if you know what I mean. So that's where we get the Isa from.
No, it says with the Y, but there's no Y actually.
No.
It is Yeshua.
No. It's been translated to Y, but in actual, it's an Ain. It's an Ain in Arabic.
Where do you get that? Where do you get that from?
If you search it up yourself, if you look at the first letter of the Aramaic,
Uh-huh.
and if you look at it on the abjad,
What is the first letter in Aramaic? Pronounce it to me in Aramaic.
In the Aramaic, it's that sign letter. I can't really pronounce it, but if you go on it,
So
it's
how
the
you
same
know? I mean, how
letter.
you cannot pronounce it? So you are reading it in Latin letters then.
How's that the Latin when it's in
Anyway,
Aramaic?
so you see, you are confusing
Okay.
yourself. Obviously, your prophet, he did not know what he's talking about, and you know, to prove that, Muhammad, he mentioned that Isa is the nephew of Aaron, and Aaron is the brother of Maryam. Is that correct?
I've come to ask something else. So
yeah. But just to show
maybe we can
you,
talk about it.
just to show you that your prophet himself is the last one who can tell you about Jesus, because you are talking about a man who think that the Jesus you are talking about, he is the nephew of Aaron, and his mother, her name is Maryam, and she is the daughter of Amran. But Amran is the father of Moses, correct?
Okay. This conversation is going somewhere else. I actually want to just ask a simple question.
Okay. What is the question? Go ahead. Obviously, you don't want to, you want to, you know, this conversation going nowhere because you have no answer anywhere. Yeah.
You told me to ask you the question
go ahead. What the question? Go ahead.
But you don't give me a chance to ask. Okay, so I'm gonna. So you believe in Jesus as God, right? Yeah. So my question to the Christian is, if Jesus is God, that means he would know everything, isn't it? According to your belief.
According to your belief, Jesus is God in the Quran too, because he knows everything.
No. Okay, no, but I'm asking the Christian. If Jesus is God to you, that means he would know everything, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm asking you a question here. On chapter Mark 13:32, it says here, no one knows, not even the angels in the heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father knows the hour. Can you explain that?
Very easy. Did he say my Father?
He said, no one knows the hour, not even the angels, not the Son, only the Father.
Okay.
So how do you?
Did he say the Father?
He said, no one knows, only the Father.
Did he say the Father? Did he say the Father?
He said, no one knows,
okay,
not even the Son,
why you don't
not
confirm,
the angels.
Why you don't confirm with me the sentence? Did he say the Father?
But only the Father.
Okay, did he say the Father?
He said only the Father.
Okay, so he is the Son. The Trinity is. Let me answer you.
But
Ask me the question, my friend.
But he said no. He said no, the Son.
No problem.
So you can't put this.
No problem. No problem. You see,
okay.
there's the knowledge. There's the knowledge of the future, and Jesus, he have it. Because Jesus in the same chapter, if you read it, you will see when this thing and this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened, when then the Son will come with the glory of his angels, then he will come. Okay, so Jesus already, he knew about all those things. So what Jesus is saying, that God the Father, that's why he called him the Father. You know, we say the Father, and even in language, when I say my Father, is that somebody have authority?
Okay, wait. So
No,
you're saying to me
when I say the Father, when you say, if I say to you, okay, is that your house? You say my house. But you are living in the house of your father. Does that mean you are lying or you are telling the truth?
If I'm staying in my father's house, that means I'm staying in his house. Is that my house?
Yes.
No,
Is it your house or it's not your house?
No, it's not my house.
It's not your house. How come?
No, because it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my dad.
All right. Well, Jesus, he said, everything belonged to the Father belonged to me.
Oh, okay. But
okay,
so,
hold on. So let me continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything is given to me, from the Father, and everything I have is coming from the Father, and everything the Father do, I do. The same as the Father work, the Son work. Hold on. So here you see, when Jesus speak about the Father, he is saying us, the reason he's called the Father, because simply he is born of the Father. So it's very normal that the Father is the one who will announce the day of judgment. Otherwise, hold on. Otherwise, Jesus will not be doing what he's supposed to do, because the Son, he do a work, and the Father, he do work. It is for the Father to announce the day of judgment. It is for the Son to do the judgment over the flesh in the day of judgment. Does it say in the same chapter? You mentioned to me. What chapter you said?
Mark 13:32.
Okay, did you read the chapter or you did read two letters?
I've read the chapter, yeah.
Okay,
I've actually
does it say in that chapter that Jesus have the authority to judge the flesh?
Okay, but
no,
on which
don't
one?
tell me it's okay, not okay. I'm saying you said you did read. You said you did read. Yeah, you said you did read. You said
but I can't see it on my screen here.
Huh?
I can't see it on my screen here.
Yeah, I don't have it in the screen yet, you know. But I'm asking you, did you read the whole chapter, or you are only copy and paste a verse from somewhere?
No. I've taken the whole thing in context. But my question, but my question was regarding this. But hold on,
my friend.
No. Listen, I've let you speak. Please let me speak. Yeah. So basically, can you say to me that Jesus knows the day of the hour, the day and the hour of judgment?
Well, Jesus, Jesus, he said it clear. This is to the Father. For a very simple reason. First of all, for us as a Christians, we don't believe. Hold on, my friend. We believe in the Trinity. You see, this will be a problem. If this will be the problem, if we believe that Jesus is the Father, he is the same person. We don't believe in that. So God the Father is the one who will do the decision. God the Son is going to do the decision. Let me ask you again. Do you believe that the Messiah is the Father?
Do I believe that the Messiah is the Father? No, I don't believe the Messiah is the Father.
So how your God, he think that the Christian believe that the Messiah is the Father?
It's you lot that's doing that, isn't it? You put in the Holy Spirit, the Son,
I'm asking you,
and the Father into one.
How come we as a Christian, we don't believe that the Messiah, the same person as the Father? And you agreed, correct?
Is that not what the Trinity is? The Son, the Spirit, and whatever the Father.
It's not the same person. The Son is a person. The Father is a person. The Holy Spirit is a person. So let me ask you again. You are trying to ignore. You already answered actually, but you are trying to bite your tongue. Is the Messiah is the same as the Father as a person? Is he the same person?
Is the Messiah the Father? No, the Messiah is not the Father.
Okay, so how your God, he think that the Trinity is that the Messiah is the Father?
I'm getting confused by your question. How does?
For sure you are confused. You are a Muslim. Chapter 5, verse number 17, it says that the Christian, they think that Allah is the Christ.
Okay, so don't you think that Jesus Christ is God?
But this is not what it says. It says Allah. Allah is not a word. My friend, is Allah a word mean God, or Allah is a name of this God?
Okay, Allah means a God, but that's not, I'm not going to say that.
No, Allah does not mean God. Allah is a name of the God.
Allah is the name of a God. Allah means God. Okay, so what does what does Allah mean?
No, hold on. Okay, if I ask you now, let's make it simple. Let us make it simple. Let us make it simple. Let us make it simple. Me and you. If Islam understands the Trinity, and you claim that your God understands the Trinity, where we can find the Trinity in the Quran. I'm listening. Go ahead. Tell me what the Trinity according to the Quran.
When you call Jesus God,
I'm asking you, what is the Trinity? Give me the name of the first person, the second person, and the third person.
it doesn't. The Quran doesn't mention Trinity.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm saying it says Trinity, but it
Okay.
doesn't mention who the first person is, who the second person
No, it
is.
says, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Did Allah, he says that the Christian, they worship Jesus and Mary as God?
If you're gonna bring in, okay, that one, yeah, okay. So when Jesus will say, did you worship me and my mother as a god? He will turn around and say, no, yeah. So if you're
so the Quran imply that the Christians, they believe in the Trinity, which is contained that Jesus is God, Mary is God, and Allah is God. Is that correct?
Well, there could be some. I mean, there's different groups of Christianity. I'm not sure.
The Quran never mentions anything except this. Don't tell me different version of Christianity.
Okay.
Okay. So your God, if your God is God, how your God he think that we Christian worship Mary? Mary become the wife of God. She gave birth to a son, and that son is the son of God. How Allah he come to such a conclusion that this is a Christianity?
Okay, I'll have to look into that verse into more context.
You can look for it right now. You know, there's no need to make an excuse to say I need to look. Look. Do you know what verse we are talking about, or you have no idea?
No, that's the thing. I don't have my device with me. So
no problem. You have your device for the Bible. You don't have device for the Quran. Chapter 5, verse 116.
As I said to you, I need to look at it properly.
Chapter 5, take your time. I will stay with you until tomorrow. Chapter 5, verse 116.
Yeah, as I just explained it to you,
my friend, I'm staying with you until tomorrow. No problem. Explain. Chapter 5, verse 116.
So I'm explaining it to you. So there could be some groups that probably believe that.
My friend, nowhere it says some group. Isa, he said to the Christians. Isa, he said to the Christians. To the people, all the people, not exception, not some, not two, not five, all the people. Allah, he said to Isa.
Are you sure there's no group? Are you sure there's no group?
Show me. Read it.
If you go, go to Ibn Abi Hatim.
Yeah. Read the Quran. We will go to Ibn Hatim. We will go to Ibn Sansur. We will go to Ibn Murrah.
Go there.
My friend, my friend. This is a fabrication. Okay, well, hold on. So
under the same verse.
Okay. So are you saying to me that the tafsir is trying to correct the Quran?
The tafsir is trying to correct the Quran.
Yeah.
Well, there's a correct understanding to it, so that's what we do.
I am asking you, where in the verse it says, did Allah put in the verse there's a group, or Allah, he said to Isa, did you tell the people, all the people?
There's a few verses that actually refer to the Trinity. I'm not going to stick to one.
I'm asking you simply for the 100th time. Does the verse say anywhere a group of people, or you Muslims trying to fix it?
It says the Trinity. There are a few verses that mention
the Trinity. I'm asking you, chapter 5, verse 116. Is it a group of people or all the people? Can you show me the word group?
Okay, look, I've told you I don't have my device, but
I don't care. Here we go. I have the verse for you on the screen. Did you say into men? Did you say into the people? Did you say to the people? أَأَنْتَ قُلْتَ لِلنَّاسِ. Do you know what that means? أَأَنْتَ قُلْتَ لِلنَّاسِ. Did you speak to the people saying? It didn't say.
What's it? Number 5 what?
Chapter 5, verse 116.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it say some people there?
To the people, yeah.
Does it say some people, a group of people, or you are making things up?
Linnas, Linnas, it says people, yeah.
Okay.
To the people.
All the people. All the people. If we search the same word, Linnas, we will find it exists in the Quran. It's mean all mankind.
Do you want to go there what the word really means? Because you know the word. If I'm telling you the word means
what
to the people.
Okay. To the people. What people he's talking about?
To the people. So it must have been As I told you, it's going to take me some time to study. I can't just look at it right off
No,
the top of my head and give you an answer.
so you have time to study a verse in Mark, but you don't have time to study the Quran. How come?
Well, I don't have time.
Okay, no problem. I'm giving you the time.
Yeah,
I'm giving you the time. Here we go. How and who is the one who
but you're still going to answer.
So okay, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Do you have other verse? Give other side of the story. Like, do you have other verse in the Quran says the Trinity is the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit, or this is all what you have?
No, I'm sure it said somewhere that there's those who don't stop believing that you should stop saying the Trinity, or there'll be a great.
The Trinity is a word. The Trinity is not even exist in the Bible as a word. The same as Tawheed. I'm asking you now, where we can find the Christian Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. As you see, your God, even not only that, your God, he kept repeating the same thing. He claimed, okay, how Allah he wanted to defeat the Trinity. Do you know?
No, go on. Let me hear you.
Is it true that your God, he says that the Messiah and his mother, they eat food?
But they're not human.
They eat food.
Well, they're not human. That's what I'm asking you.
This is not the question. Did Allah, he says in different verse. I'm showing you how the Quran understands the Trinity. So does the Quran says, trying to prove to us that Mary is not God by saying, and Jesus is not God, by saying that they are eating food.
Yeah, that. I mean.
Okay, why Allah he add the name of Mary there again? What's wrong with this God? If Allah understand the Trinity, shouldn't Allah he knew that Mary is not part of the Trinity? Look at this God. He keeps saying, well, Mary and the Messiah and Mary, what they do? They eat food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
if you want to prove that, if you want to prove that Christ only is God, is not God, he would say, well, the Messiah, he eat food. But as you see, he inserted Mary with him. Why Mary is there?
Why Mary is there? He put Mary there, so Mary is there. I've got no.
Why? What she have to do with the Trinity? What Mary she have to do with the Trinity? He's trying to prove that we believe in the wrong Trinity. How? Well, they eat food, according to the verse. This is the logic. Okay, so the Christ, the Son of Mary, and Mary, both of them, they eat food, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Why he is talking about Mary if he want to prove only that Jesus is not God? Obviously, because the Quran again confirmed that the Trinity Allah he understand is Jesus, is the son of Mary, and Mary is the wife of Allah.
Yeah, I did explain that to you. There could have been some people who have that belief.
You failed, because here we go. You are the one who said to me, open Tafsir Ibn Abu Hatim.
No, Abi Hatim, yeah.
Read Ibn Abu Hatim and laugh. Read Ibn Kathir and laugh.
Okay.
So the Christian, obviously this God, he do not know what Islam is talking about. This God, he think that we Christian believe in the Father and Mary and Jesus as God.
Yeah, you do.
God, he marry Miriam. Let me show you.
You see?
Hold on. What is the proof? What is the proof that Mary is not the wife of God?
Okay, until you answer my question, I'm not going to answer any of yours. So is that fair?
I'm not asking you questions. We are trying to show you.
No.
I'm not asking you questions. I'm not asking you questions. As you see, I am
to derail.
In order to give you a question, my friend. In order to give a question.
You can't answer. No. You can't answer my question.
I did answer you already. I answered you already. I said that God the Son, my friend. We have the Trinity. We have the Trinity. We believe. My friend, let me repeat my answer, because you said I did not answer you. I said we believe in the Trinity. Listen. You are the one who's running away. I said that we believe in the Trinity. So the Son have a job, the Father have a job, the Holy Spirit have a job. Each one is doing a job. And Jesus, he said, only my Father, because he is the Father. So Jesus, he have the authority over the flesh to judge all mankind. For he is God, he is divine. This is my job. It is for the Father to announce the day of judgment. It's not for me. It is for the Father. So as long as we believe in the Trinity, that will not be a problem. But if we have a God who claims to be only one person, hold on. As long as hold on. Listen.
So if Jesus saying only Father knows, how is he the God?
First of all,
if only the Father knows,
you are asking how. Are you sure? You can ask the question how.
He is not the God. If only the Father knows the time.
You said how God can, correct?
Okay, so if Jesus was
My
God,
friend,
he would know when the hour would be.
I want you to focus. Well, he knew. Okay, can you read for me? Can you read for me, Mark?
He knows the hour.
Can you read for me, Mark? Mark,
I've told you several times. I don't have my devices.
Can you read for me Mark chapter 13? Everybody will laugh at you.
I'm not reading because I don't have my device.
Here we go. I mean, how come you pause for me a verse? Each time I say to you read, you say I don't have a device. What do you have then?
Yeah, well, mate, you know what? I'm calling you when I'm.
You will see. You will see that Jesus, my friend. You will see that Jesus. He is saying there clearly that the sun will go dark, the moon will not reflect light, the stars will fail, the system of the universe will collapse. And then hold on, verse number 26, it says, then the Son of the Man, which is mean Jesus, he will come with the cloud, with the power of his glory.
Mate, one simple question.
Hold on, does it say that? Does it say that or not? So obviously Jesus.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't say when is the day and the hour of judgment. It doesn't say that.
Okay, I will go with you. It doesn't say that. So can you read for me the chapter of Inshaq al-Qamar?
Now you want to go to the Quran?
Exactly, to get you busted.
Well,
why? Because
no. I'm talking about your Bible,
because we can get you busted and we gave you a diaper. Okay,
yeah, and
Allah is talking. Allah is talking. Here we go. Do Allah know?
No. Stick to your Bible.
No, we are sticking. You see. So do Allah
knew
the judgment day? Listen.
No.
Do Allah knew the Bible? Do Allah knew the judgment day?
The question is the Bible. Does Jesus know the hour? No. Is he the Father?
You see.
No.
Okay.
Jesus God? No.
You don't want me to talk.
No, Jesus is not God.
You don't want me to talk.
I'm not going to let you talk because you don't answer my question.
Okay.
Does Jesus know the hour and the day?
Allah, Jesus, who knows more about the judgment day, Jesus or Allah?
Allah knows better, but I'm looking at only your Bible.
No. Then read for me. You just say it. You just say it. No, I don't forget the Quran. I don't forget the Quran. We need to laugh.
Okay, you believe Jesus is God.
We need to laugh.
You believe Jesus is God.
You believe that Allah is God. And you believe that Allah is God.
Yeah, and only Allah knows that.
How come Allah do not know the judgment? How come Allah do not know the judgment day?
Only Allah knows the judgment day. I'm just telling you that only Allah knows the judgment day.
We'll read it. And not only that. Okay, let me play for you. Let me play for you this video where your scholars agree that Jesus, he knew the judgment day. Do you want to hear it?
I'm not that scholar.
Okay.
I'm not that scholar.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to hang up on you and I will play the video. This is your scholars. Let me play it for you. I will call you right away. And you will see that the Muslims, they understood clearly that Jesus, he knew the day of judgment. And this is Quran confirming that. Let us read. Let us listen. Let us laugh. This is your Sheikh.
You will hear him say, according to his misunderstanding of an ayah in the Quran, Surah number 43, ayah number 61, وَإِنَّهُ لَعِلْمٌ لِسَاعَةٍ, according to his misunderstanding, where he believes that if you recite it like that, it would mean that Isa ﷺ has the knowledge of the hour.
Let me call you back, the one who don't want to talk about the Quran. Because the Quran got you busted. Did you hear the video?
I heard a little bit.
Okay. Does the Sheikh say that Jesus, he knew the hour?
No, he doesn't say that.
Okay, let me play it for you again. Let me hang up on you. He's a turtle. What you can say? Let us play it again. You need a lot of glue, my friend, to fix your broken glass. Listen carefully. Who doesn't say that?
And you will hear him say, according to his misunderstanding of an ayah in the Quran, Surah number 43, ayah number 61, وَإِنَّهُ لَعِلْمٌ لِسَاعَةٍ, according to his misunderstanding, where he believes that if you recite it like that, it would mean that Isa ﷺ has the knowledge of the hour.
He will say to me, no, he did not say that. Let us talk to him again. Howard. Did you hear it or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I heard it,
Did he say, does it say in the Quran that Jesus, he knew the hour?
No, basically what that sheikh is saying is that the other sheikh is making a mistake of his translation.
Okay, hold on.
You know what he's saying.
Okay. So you are saying that you Muslims are confused even about your Quran.
No, that guy who you put the beard picture on, he's confused.
Do you see how this guy, who are you? This guy is a big sheikh. Who are you? You're a potato.
Oh yeah, I'm a potato. Those are
Okay,
bigger potatoes,
so
and you're the even bigger potato.
is Sheikh Omran, is he a sheikh or he is no one?
Who? Sheikh Imran.
Uh-huh.
He portrays a fallacy, which is fake.
Oh, so he's a Pharisee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is Muhammad is a Pharisee too?
Muhammad.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you referencing the prophet?
Yes. If I show you that your prophet said that Jesus, he knew the hour, what you would do?
I mean, look, you got all your crazy ideas, yeah.
This is not my crazy idea.
Yeah.
I show you reference and you are refusing to read them because you are ashamed of your book. Do Jesus, he knew.
No, yeah.
Okay, what is stopping somebody from knowing the unseen, the future? Can you tell me?
Look, my only question is...
You are a potato. When we show you the Quran, you refuse to read it. Because for me as a Christian, and you know that, in order to get you busted, I have to use the Quran. Because whatever I say to you about the Bible, you wouldn't agree. We know the game. Let us see this Muslim here.
Oh.
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm fine, my friend. You are a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm the same guy. You know, the kid from Medina called you like
okay,
2 days ago.
Sorry, I don't look at people. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I joined. I have a small conversation with you on your live. Well, it is okay.
Sure. Go ahead. What do you want to say?
How you doing, sir?
I'm fine. What do you like to say to us? Go ahead.
Regarding all those people that's joining you with no backings of their own stories, or whatever they claim, don't you think they should not be joining the debate at the beginning if they don't have any evidence?
This is not my friend. This is not a debate. We are not debating Muslims. You know, in order to debate somebody, you have to speak to somebody is decent and honest. Honesty is the let us say the fuel of the debate. So if you want to debate a liar, you are not debating. You know, you're a liar. He can say whatever he wants, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's one more thing about that though as well. I mean, don't you think what's it called? A person judging a person by saying a liar because he cannot prove it, that means the person does not have the actual knowledge from the beginning.
No, there's a difference between saying a liar for his not knowing. You don't say that to a person liar if you really do not know. But there's no way the Muslim, let us say, you call me to say to me, Mark 13 said that, right?
Mark 13. Oh, okay.
He's talking about the judgment day. So I said to him, okay, did you read the whole chapter or only that verse you copy paste? He said the whole chapter. And then when I said to him,
that's a lie.
Yeah, he refused to say. He said, "Well, it says that." Obviously, he did not read the chapter, so he's lying.
That is a lie.
The same as the Quran. The same as the Quran. When he said it says a group of people, okay, we ask him where it says that a group of people. You know, does it say that really, or you are making things up? So they lie.
That is considered lie, just to prove their point. That I understand.
Exactly.
But
lying is the way.
I'm seeing a little bit of a exaggeration. I'm seeing a lot of exaggeration. Yeah, I know these people call you, try to defend, right?
It's good.
Try to defend without even having.
I'm not against them to defend. I want them to call me to defend, but be honest in your belief. You see, when you say to me the Bible says that, I say yes, I don't deny. When you say to them the Quran says that, they deny. You know?
That is the correct way. That is the correct way.
This is telling you who is ashamed of his book, who is not. We don't say, okay, Jesus he says the Father. Jesus he said the Father.
Yeah.
Okay, but is that if you're trying to prove to me that Jesus is not God, but he just said the Father? You know? So if Jesus is the Son of God, he is saying that my Father. So you try to escape one thing, that how Jesus can be God, but the same verse says that Jesus, he said, I am the Son of God, and the one who will do that work is my Father. So what is the problem?
Yeah, well, the thing is, would that be like, it will be like extremely easy for all the peoples, like just to Google the word Trinity, what does it means, and what is the word Trinity stands for, the meaning of, and how the word came out through Bible, and what does Qur'an say about Trinity. It will be like very easy, instead of calling them Jesus is not God, Spirit is not God, the Father is not God. Just instead of claiming or coming to a conclusion without even knowing, that is like a little bit of a hypocrisy, even though they try to defend without any evidence,
No,
right?
my friend, trust me, they knew what Christian believe. They knew. There's no way.
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's not say that they knew. Let's
Okay,
just say some of them knew, but not.
when you used to be a Muslim, did you know that the Trinity is the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit?
Sir, I am still. I think I already told you, right?
Oh, you are still a Muslim.
Well, I have to be.
Your mic is. Don't move your mic, please, because your mic is making noise. So you still a Muslim now?
Yes, I think I already told you that. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to mention it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, because people, they call me, I don't know. I mean, people, they say things and then they change their mind, or they, or maybe I am mixed about the people, because there's many people call me. So let me ask you again. Are you, as a Muslim now, you are a Muslim, do you know what the Trinity is, or you do not know?
The Trinity. I have not searched about it. It's not even for Trinity itself.
You have a problem with the microphone, my friend. Can you fix your microphone? Okay, I will give you some time. I don't know, your microphone making noise. I will give you some time to fix it. I will call you. Just give me one when you are done. Your voice is cutting off badly.
Even right now?
Okay, now it's better. Go ahead.
Okay, I just pulled off the mic, the headset. I'm just using the phone.
Okay, perfect. All right. So you as a Muslim, when you say I do not know what the Trinity is, so how you can debate me about the Trinity if you do not know what the Trinity in Christian believe?
No, yeah, you just what we are talking about is people who does not know the Trinity, and
okay,
they still claim that.
Do you know the Trinity yourself?
What my understanding? I'm not talking about my understanding or my knowledge. I'm just talking about the claims that people make about the Trinity.
Yeah, but you are a Muslim like them. So when a Muslim, I'm trying to understand how Muslim they make their claims. So you as a Muslim, how you learn about the Trinity? Do you learn about it from the Qur'an or from my book?
Actually, from your videos, to be honest.
So the Qur'an failed to tell you what we believe in, correct?
Which part? First of all, let's not tell that the Quran says that or that did that.
Why not? I'm asking you. Okay, I'm asking you the direct question. Because if the Quran can tell you what the Trinity is, then you do not need my videos.
Is that the full concept of the question? I mean, there should be like additional...
Okay, my friend, if Allah, the Quran is the book of guidance, isn't it?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, so when Allah, he speaks to the Christians about the Trinity, shouldn't Allah knew what the Trinity is?
Allah should, of course, because...
so you as a Muslim, in order to understand the topic which Allah is speaking about in the Quran, shouldn't he explain to you too? Or he care only to explain to the Christians?
Sir, you are correct. You are correct about that. The explaining the Trinity is not should be the job of the prophets, right? Why the Trinity? For example, if Jesus is telling to their disciples about the Trinity, I mean, yes, it should be mentioned in the books, right? At least or translated in the books. So, for example, like you told me to read the Bible, and I did.
Okay.
So I downloaded the Audible because I'm dyslexic. Yeah, my visions gets blurry. So yeah, I downloaded the Audible. So I did have some choices on choosing. So I did search through Google to download how to download and how to start. So yeah, the Old Testament. The verbal, what's it called? Audible of the Old Testament.
Let us focus on the question, my friend. Let us focus on the question. The Trinity. How you learn about the Trinity? Can you learn about it from the Quran?
If I make search, I may, yes.
Okay, I will give you 1,000 years to give me the answer from the Quran. A challenge between friendly challenge between me. You know what do you mean? You said if you may, yes, do it. Show me where the Trinity in the Quran and how the Trinity work and what is the Trinity. You will find that I don't know if you were listening. I just showed a guy that the Trinity in the Quran, it is Jesus, Mary, and Allah. But we don't believe in such a thing.
Oh, okay. So
where is our Trinity? You know, if Allah is saying to the Christian, don't believe in the Trinity, shouldn't he first knows what the Trinity is?
Yeah, I mean, for example, like in the Bible, let me translate that from Arabic to English. It goes like, "O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord." That is in the Bible itself, and I think there is one more. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. So in these scriptures, like also there's another one saying, and your God is one God, there is no God but He. That is in the Quran, I think. Yeah, I got that.
Muhammad is trying to copy from the Bible, but my friend, the word is used in the Bible. It says echad. Echad is not one as a person. It's a unity. That's why the same word is used. We're speaking about the women and the man get married. So when the man and the woman they get married, they become echad. But the man and the women, they will not become one as a person, right? Still, the man is a man and the woman is a woman. Do you understand?
Sir, I was saying something and you started to add on it. I got confused. I couldn't.
You were saying
understand.
to me. No, you were saying to me that the Bible says the word echad, and the echad.
No, hold on. I did not say. I did not even. I don't think I came to that part yet.
No, you came to that part. You said to me the Bible says God is one, right?
Oh yeah, hear, O Israel,
yeah.
The Lord.
So I'm explaining to you what the word one there. The word one, this is the English translation. The echad is a word mean unity, not one person.
So in the Bible in the Mark 12:29, so the one Lord means echad.
It is unity when you speak. As an example, if we go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 6. Read from verse number 4 to 7. You will see that the man, this is the same verse you're reading, actually. This is the same verse you're reading. You know, you will see here it says, your Lord is one. You know, chapter 6, verse number 4 and 7 to 7. Your God is one, right?
It says, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
Exactly. All right. And then we will find that the same word used to speak about the man and the women getting married. So the man and the women, when they get married, they will become echad. But they are two. They are not one.
It's just like the word ahad. Is that what you're saying?
No, ahad does not even mean that, because ahad is the wrong word, because ahad is one of.
Uhadi, yani singular.
No, uhadi is, yeah. But when you say ahad, you speak Arabic, you have to say ahad of what? Ahad al-tullab, ahad al-asatiza, ahad al-hamir, ahad al-majanin, ahad al-abaqira. So ahad is one of, right?
And ihda, yes.
Okay, so when we go, when we see the word echad in the Hebrew, we will find this word does not mean one, the same as a number. It is a unity. If we go to Genesis chapter 2, verse number 24, we will find that it says that the man and the women, the man, he will leave his father and his mother, and he is going to unite with his wife. What is the word unite there? Is echad.
Genesis, sorry?
Genesis 2, chapter 2, Genesis, verse number 24.
It's 24. I'm just doing it through the Google, if you don't mind,
No
because
problem.
I'd like to read it in Arabic. So I'm mostly understanding in the Arabic.
No problem.
I'm sorry if I'm taking too long or wasting
Yeah,
your
it's
time.
all
I
right.
just want to apologize.
No, it's all right. You can take the reference for later if you want. So anyway, so the man and the women, they will become echad. This is the exact same word. You can go check it in check the word in the Hebrew Old Testament, which is the Jewish. I mean a Jewish print. This is not a Christian print. Go and find it even in a Jewish print. So it is echad, and obviously echad does not mean one as a one person, because the wife is a woman, the man is a man, and they are not one person. But when they get married, they become echad. What does that mean? There's a unity.
Oh, okay. So it says here, the chapter, verses 24. لذلك يترك الرجل أباه وأمه ليلصق بامرأته يكون جسدا واحدا.
Exactly. And this is exactly mentioned the same in chapter 19, verse number 5 in Matthew. So in Matthew, it's copying what? Copying what the Old Testament says. Exactly the same. So the person, and the same in Mark, so they become one person, but I mean one unity, but not one person, because simply the woman is a woman, the man is a man. We are not octopus, like we became one body, have 4 legs. You know what I mean?
You don't have to explain it that in that dumb way.
I mean, not necessarily to you. I mean, there's people listening too, right? So obviously echad, as long as it's the same word is used, obviously echad, it doesn't mean one person. It means more than one. It is a unity. So why God he chose to use echad when he can choose different word?
Yep, that is correct.
All right.
Here, I mean, it's mentioned.
Now, even in Arabic. Now let us go to the Arabic. If I ask you what is the oneness of God in Arabic, what Muslim they say? Tell me.
For that question.
Yeah,
imagine if I answer.
They say tawheed, right?
Yes, they would. I'm not gonna say that they would say tawheed, but should they say tawheed? Have they have any clue about the answer
but
exactly?
Isn't it tawheed mean unification?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Tawheed,
so if the Muslim they don't believe that God is more than one person, why they are using the word tawheed?
Hold on. Now you're just coming to a conclusion. Where does how did that came to, like, the question that you asked?
My friend, you just agreed that the word tawheed mean unification.
Yes, I agreed on the translation of the word.
No, not translation. I want you as an Arab tell me what word mean. Tawheed mean unification. Tawheed الدول العربية, to unite the Arabian countries. Correct? Okay. So
الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية.
Exactly. Okay.
I know.
So Tawheed is not the same as Muttahida. Muttahida is in the past. Tawheed is now. We are, processing. We are unifying. So Tawheed mean unifying. So if Allah is one, how we can unify Allah if He's already one?
Yes, that is a question that kind of needs additional details.
Why every Muslim I speak to him, he says to me, I need additional, I mean, so what we are doing here, you speak Arabic, you have no excuse. I speak Arabic, I have no excuse. And you agree, Tawheed mean unification. So if Allah is one, why the Muslim use the word Tawheed? You should not use the word Tawheed.
Sir, you pull up like a lot of things just to say the word Tawheed. Can you explain me where does the word Tawheed generated and also related to Allah and the Quran?
Well, this is a question you ask to the Muslims. It's the Muslims who keep saying Tawheed, Tawheed, Tawheed. And then we find that the Tawheed does not even exist.
Like I said, I am dyslexic. Can you take it slow to me? It's slow on me, let's not.
Okay.
My friend, question that I just asked was
when I speak to a Muslim, they give us headache with the Tawheed. Okay. Then the second we ask, what is the word Tawheed mean? They say mean the oneness of Allah. But this is a lie, because Tawheed mean unification. If Allah is one already, then we do not need to use such a word. They have to agree then they are using wrong word, because Tawheed is to put together something is not together.
Like IKEA furniture.
Yeah, and then you will see Muhammad in the Quran, in the Hadith, he says, "Id'ahum ila an yuwahhidu Allah." Ask them to unify Allah. But how you can unify Allah if it's Allah one?
Yes, that is a question. Okay, look at the question. So that's the question, right? Say that again. Id'u.
Id'ahum an yuwahhidu Allah.
Ad'uhum, yani that means
ask them to unify Allah. How you can unify Allah if Allah is one?
Ad'uhum. Sorry, say it again one more time.
And yuwahhidu Allah. Yuwahhidu. Yuwahhidu. Yuwahhidu.
Yuwahhidu Allah.
What yuwahhidu mean? Yuwahhidu is the same unification.
So La ilaha illallah Ibn Baz. So
this is the hadith in front of you in Arabic. This is Al-Bukhari.
Okay, let me open YouTube then.
It says,
1 second.
It says,
I'm barely.
Yeah, take your time. Go ahead.
1 second. I don't know how to mute. 1 second. I just need to mute the YouTube. Yes.
No problem.
I don't know how to mute the YouTube when I'm communicating with you.
No problem.
So I'm just gonna go to the website. Ibn Baz. So let me open this link. What does it say? I will
not give you a link. This is maybe from previous conversation. Maybe now I'm showing you on the screen.
If I turn on the screen,
it's on the screen. It's on the screen. Okay, I will read for you. Okay.
The screen.
Okay. فليكن أول ما تدعوهم إلى أن يوحدوا الله. The first thing I want you to do, ask them to unify Allah. How Allah is one, and He says يوحدوا الله. You see the word Tawheed? This is where the word Tawheed coming from. This is Muhammad. Muhammad is the one who fabricated this word. He added in the Hadith. It's not in the Quran.
So yes, so you just made so you just saw the ayah in the Quran, and you just take the literal understand the literal translation and what it means that unify to Allah. Can you tell me? I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit slow. Could you tell me that the verse and the name of the surah?
This is not Quran, my friend. This is in the Quran. It does not exist. The word Tawheed does not exist. But here, this is Hadith. This is Hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari, Hadith number 7372. And this is very Sahih. This is very Sahih. So we find the Tawheed in the Hadith. We don't find it in the stupid Quran. So here we ask ourselves, if Muhammad, he knew Arabic very well, and if Muhammad, he speak Arabic very well, how in the world he used the word Tawheed when Allah is already one?
Can you give me the number of hadith if you don't mind?
Hadith number 7372. Sahih al-Bukhari.
3732. Okay. الرسول الرسولية فإن الشيطان لا يفتح ورقا ولا الباب. I'm just searching for it if you don't mind holding on.
Well, you know, you need to search in English, because English numbers is not the same as Arabic numbers. Just take a note of that. So search in English. Huh?
Okay, I'll search it in English. That will be easier.
Open sunnah.com. Open sunnah.com. Okay. And just to try to copy the same sentence, like be the Tawheed of Allah. Okay. Just copy the same sentence, put it in the search engine, you will find the hadith.
The Tawheed Allah. Yeah, I searched it on Google. Yeah, here's the sunnah.com. Teaching of the Prophet.
And the chapter name is Prophet SAWS inviting his followers to Tawheed of Allah. Well, if Allah is one, how we use the word Tawheed? Because Tawheed mean, Tawheed is not even Ikhad. You see, Ikhad is mean one as unity. Tawheed, we need to fix him. That means Allah is broken pieces. We have to put him together.
Don't you think that there's a little bit of understanding to do? Like, for example, and unless if it means on the translation, don't you think that it means and yuwahidu ila Allah, they become one to Allah?
But my friend, Tawheed, how many times we need to repeat? Tawheed is the wrong word. Because if you are going to say Allah is one, you should not use the word Tawheed. You should say Allah is one.
So let's just say that's
Wahid, Allah Wahid, that's it. Tawheed is an act, is an action to unify. Things are not together. You have to put them together. So Tawheed, something is divided, and or something is not the same person, or it's not the same object. We want to make them one object. That's what Tawheed is. So if Allah is one, how we can use the word Tawheed? This is the point. Allah is one already, supposedly. So the word Tawheed is wrong.
The correct word should have been used was an yuwahidu ila Allah, right?
Wahid, not yuwahidu. No, not yuwahidu. Wahid. Wadu'uhum ila Allah al-wahid. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Because yuwahidu, what yuwahidu mean? This is very funny. I mean, how in the world you say yuwahidu?
So I'm just telling from my knowledge. And
okay. But anyway, we will go with this. Listen, is Allah is one or two?
I mean, you already know the answer, but I'm not sure why
I want your answer.
Sir, Inna Allah wahidul ahad. Okay.
How Allah is wahid and He is ahad in the same time?
Okay, exactly. In this sentence, wahidul ahad, the one and only.
No.
Yes.
No. Ahad. If I type the word ahad now in the Quran, we will find that every single verse will take me to say one of.
I'm gonna type exactly the same thing.
Okay, here we go. I just type the word ahad. You can do the same. Go to QuranWow.com. Type the word ahad. Look how many times I see it. All of them. Choose any verse. It says one off. One off.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. If I mean, we're just taking one word. That's it. We should take the entire thing.
Friend,
so let's
all of them, they have word after them and word after them before them, right? This is how the word can be used. So all of them, they have word after it. So how come all of them they mean one off? All of them they have words after it.
The question that you're asking is just like the way that you explain it to everyone. It's like not the correct question.
Why?
It's like Zakir Naik said in his videos, and the way he's like, can you take left and right?
Yeah, Zakir Naik, he said that somebody says to him, who created God? And Zakir Naik, he wanted to refute the atheist. He said, it's like saying that John, he said, I went to the hospital and I gave birth. But this is silly, because
yeah,
but this is this is silly answer. He's still asking you how God came to existence. What John cannot give birth have to do with the answer? Well, John cannot give birth. Does that mean Allah cannot give? Allah cannot, the same as John. That means John and Allah are not God, because John cannot, for he is not God. But God, he can. I mean, we call him Almighty because he is the only person who can do anything. John cannot do. This is why he is John. He is not a God. So the Muslim, they have a very funny logic about what God do. As an example, when can Allah have a son?
Muhammad? Sorry.
Muhammad, can Allah have a son? Muhammad.
Hold on. We are just opening multiple subjects without even focusing on the same thing.
No, we are talking about the same thing, because if Allah can be one,
go back. Let's go back.
Can Allah be one?
No.
Can Allah be one, or he is one?
Sir, what I was saying is he did not complete as what you were saying was ahad, and I said the complete sentence is wahid al-ahad.
Where?
And
where
can you where does what is where?
Go to chapter 112, verse number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and love. It says here, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ.
Sir,
Hmm.
hold on 1 second. We were talking about Allah is one.
Hmm.
Is it one or two? What was your question? And I replied by and Allah wahid ahad.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
What does that mean? Wahid al-ahad. But you took the translation
That
of
means he
ahad.
is one, united one.
Okay, hold on. You just took the word ahad without taking the inna Allah wahid al-ahad.
I just put them together. Are you listening?
Fardu samad, you know, I am listening, but I'm just trying to get you the answer that you're looking for, because what I'm trying to.
Do you know what the word samad mean?
Hold on, there is multiple translations of the word samad.
I don't care about translation. You speak Arabic. Do you know what samad mean?
Yes, but there is multiple answers to samad. Because
do you know what the word samad mean? I don't care what multiple. What's wrong with this religion? Is your God Allah using correct or easy word to describe himself? He decided to choose words. Nobody knows what they mean, so everybody give his own interpretation. What else? Have you ever heard of the word masmuda?
Sir, how come the
have you ever heard of the word masmuda?
Yeah.
Okay, what masmuda mean?
The saving box, you know,
saving
where we
box,
put
exactly. So Allah is a samad, Allah is a collection. We put them in one whole. Allah is ahad, who was samad. So Allah is a collection of God. All together, they make wahid. They make united God. So Allah is samad. قُلْ هُوَ أَحَدٌ. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Allah is samad. So he is one of many united.
Sir, so the word samad, you got you translated the word and you explained it. So there is another meaning of the word samad. Can you also do that?
False meaning. This is all is false. Where first of all, the word samad is not even Arabic. This is Aramaic. So in order to understand it, we have only to go by the Aramaic. Look what the Muslim they say. Allahu samad means self-sufficient. Where they get this from? In which language?
You just jumped again, sir.
No,
like I said,
this is not Arabic. As-samad is an Aramaic word. So how it became self-sufficient? I just asked you what masmuda mean. You said to me, the box where we collect the money, there's a hole in it. You push your coin inside, and then one day when you want to collect the money, you break it. It's a collector. It's a collection. So Allah is a collection.
That is masmud.
Masmud. Okay, let me ask you. There was an idol. His name is God. His name is Masmud.
Idol. Idol by the name of Masmud. I think you have the answer for that. I believe you're the one who researched it. So I think you know the answer.
So I'm asking you, is it true?
How can I answer that without having the knowledge?
Why you don't have the knowledge?
I don't know if there was or is sculpture or anything that was named samad.
Well, let us see what Ibn Kathir, and you know the funny is that the Muslims when they try to fix their Quran and their stupidity of the tafsir of the Quran, they have to delete things. Look with me in the screen. I don't know if you can see the screen.
I can't. If I turn.
This is Ibn Kathir. This is a photocopy of Ibn Kathir. كانوا يعبدون أصناما فصنم يقال له صداء وآخر يقال له صمود. Do you see it?
I'm hearing you. I cannot see it. If I turn on the YouTube on the same mobile,
okay, later you can look for it. But if we go to Ibn Kathir, the one published in the internet, they took it off. What they have now, let me show you what they have. You know, look at this here. This is here different version. Here it says, فَصَنَمْ يُقَالُ لَهُ صَمَادٌ. Sanam. It's an idol. It's a Samad. Samad, yeah. So this is what it says in front of your eyes. This is Ibn Kathir in Arabic. What the Muslim they do? They delete it, but too late. I mean, millions of people have the books already in Arabic.
Okay. Yes, that is correct. I don't want to be brain scattered again. So we were talking about Samad, right? And
So
you said
Samad and Samud, both of them, they are idols. What this idol is, he is a hole, he is a box. People, they put donation inside him. Why? Because he is the collector of gods. All gods are inside. So Allah who is Ahad, Ahad is one of the idols. As-Samad, he is the collector of all gods. They are going to be inside him. He did not give birth, therefore he was an idol. And nobody is equal for him. There was nothing like this God. Why nothing like him? But this is the only idol they have. No, nothing like it.
okay, so you give me the name Samad was used as a to describe two what
As-Samad.
two
I'm
idols.
showing you what the Samad is. This is Ibn Kathir saying there is an idol, God idol, a pagan god statues around the Kaaba. One of them is called Samad, the other one is called Samud. And I show you the reference. And this is the tafsir, this is Ibn Kathir. This is tafsir for the same verse, chapter 112.
But Mr. CP, we were talking about the word Samad, and you started to add on different things to Samad.
I'm not like adding, my friend. This is what the word means. What's wrong with you? I'm showing you what the word means. Samad does not mean what they say, the self-sufficient.
Hold on, boss. Sorry. We were saying, first of all, let me say this once again. I am dyslexic, so when there is like multiple things coming onto my head, my brain just...
I gave you enough information for today. I want you to review the video again, search all the reference I gave you, think about it, study it more, and then you call me maybe tomorrow. What do you think?
No, I will open the video, and yes, take everything, and I will explain it to you. So before we end this conversation, sorry.
All right.
Kalimat Samad, I think you are also, you understand Arabic. Can you tell me the different versions of the word Samad?
There's only, this is not, there's no version of it. This is Arabic, this is not Arabic word, this is Aramaic. And Samad mean the collector, the collection, or the collector. So it have to be a collection of things where you put them together. This is what Masmuda coming from. Coming from the Aramaic language, there's no other meaning. And when the Muslim now trying to fix it, they're trying to find the meaning because this is a word. Like as an example, if I say to you, Yasin, what Yasin mean?
That is a different question. Now you're adding different things.
I'm not adding. Just to give you an example, how Muslims desperately, they do not know what their God is about. What Yasin mean?
Sir, help me, please.
I'm helping you.
Help me.
I'm asking you now. What Yasin mean? Do you know?
Hold on. We are still on the subject of...
We are in the subject. We are showing you that this is all Aramaic. Muhammad is a fraud. Read. This is Ibn Abbas. This is Ibn Abbas. It says from the narration of the authority of Ibn Abbas, he said, upon the interpretation of Allah saying, Yasin, he said, Yasin mean a human being in the Syriac language. What the heck? If we open, hold on, my friend, you just listen to me on YouTube. If we open the Aramaic dictionary, we will laugh. The Muslim, they understood very well that this is a pure Aramaic. They don't know what it means. If Allah is speaking to the Arab, why he is speaking in Aramaic? If it's mean a human, can't Allah use the word human in Arabic? Why he is using Aramaic? He is copying from a book. He do not know what the word mean. You change the translator. Let us see the interpretation. This is a Jalalain. A Jalalain. You say nobody knows what they mean. This is the interpretation. Nobody knows what they mean. And the same for As-Samad. They don't know. They are just guessing. Every potato Abdul, he gave his own guessing. It's like somebody in the old days, they want to wash clothes, and I can do better. Let me show you. He grabbed the trouser or the underwear, it's full of poo-poo. Squeeze it more. Oh, you did not do good. I will do better. Let me show you. Yasin, Ya is a word meaning God. Sin is the name of the God. And the word sin is until now used in the Latin and English. That's why we say this is sin. Sin is the name of the moon god, pagan. So when they start saying this is sin, using the word sin, they mean pagan. Sin is the moon god. Yeah is a word being God. Your God is the moon god. What Yasin is? Yeah. Go search it in Google right now. Is yeah mean the word God? Yes. Sin is the name of the God. Which God is sin? Is moon god. Where we can find the temple is in Yemen. If we go right now and check the Kaaba, we will find there's a corner. It's called the Yemeni corner. Why it's called the Yemeni corner? Because there is a stones, they brought them from the moon god temple in Yemen to build the Kaaba. People, the original temple was in Yemen. People, they go all the way there. The people of Mecca, they decide to open a branch. And not only them, there was more than 16 Kaaba. More than 16. So what they do, they bring some stones from the temple of Al-Makkah, as it's called today in English. Al-Makkah. You can search it in Google. And they put it in the corner of the Kaaba. And Muhammad later, he says, if you touch it, it erases your sin. Because that's what the Arab believe. So if we go here, let us do this. Let me show you some pictures. This is the Yemeni corner. The Kaaba have holes, vaginas, many vagina. There's a vagina for the black stone, openings and zipper. And there's a vagina here. This is the Yemeni corner. If you look with me here, you will see there's a stones. They have different color from the other stones. Why? Because supposedly they are not local. They are brought all the way from Yemen. And the Muslim, they fight over it to touch it. For Muhammad, he says, if you touch it, it erases your sin. That's why they have this opening in the skirt of the Kaaba. Because the Kaaba is a woman. And the Kaaba have two vagina. One is the black stone, is the front door. And one is the back door. It is the Yemeni corner. Pagan. And they bow down around it and they worship it. The Muslim, they will say to you, we don't worship this. If you don't, then how those stones erase your sin? And why you touch them? Ask any Muslim, why you touch this? He called me. Yes, Muhammad.
Sir, oh?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I apologized earlier. I definitely do want to apologize. Yes, you are correct. Like I said, I am studying Bible. Also one of the things that I desperately wanted to ask you, where should I start? Because let's just say a person who's trying to get into a new knowledge, what would you recommend? Like my starting point to start reading.
Before you start reading, you have to first deny Islam, leave Islam, and then you start reading. Before that, you are wasting your time. So, you know, study your religion, see if it's true or not, and then when you come to the conclusion, you start reading the Bible.
You know, one second. So, like, you already read the Quran without turning to Islam. Don't you think that I should also do the same thing? Like, at least let me try to read.
No, I did not start reading the Quran when I am ignorant about my belief. I start reading the Quran after I became a person who knows what is my belief. Then I start reading the Quran, and then I found that it is funny.
Okay, I mean, that is your claim.
No, but, it's not my claim. I prove it. Here we go. Can you refute any of my claim?
One second. Like I said, sir, I am dyslexic.
Not fair, my friend. Well, you
you
just said this is my claim. Can you refute a single claim I said?
you just claim that.
I'm going to give you an example. If I
Sure,
ask you, who is the thunder? Who is the thunder?
Thunder?
Yeah,
Thunder.
the thunder. Yeah, is the thunder is an angel?
No, sender means what?
Hmm.
Mursal.
No, thunder. Arad. Thunder. Thunderbolt.
Thunder. Yes, that is thunder. Okay.
In your religion, the thunder is an angel.
Right. Yes. What about Rad?
It's an angel,
Sir?
sir. The thunder is an angel.
Oh my! I'm sorry. I just need to. I've been pressing things. Yeah, I know that you don't have too much time for me. So can we? Can you help me with the first question that I asked?
What is the first question?
That I asked on the second call. I said, "What would you recommend me to start reading?" Because when I made the research, it was a little bit confusing because I couldn't find the beginners. The beginner's guide.
My friend, I just answer you. You are repeating the same question. If you want to read about Christianity, before you start reading about Christianity, you should learn about your religion first. Is your religion a good religion or it's a bad religion? Then you make a decision. You say, oh, my religion is good. Now I'm going to read the Christianity. I want to laugh at it. No problem. But first, you need to be sure if you believe in the true God or not. So I advise you.
A lot of hate.
Huh?
It seems like that you have a lot of hate because you're not. I mean, you're not recommending me the start point. For example, yes.
What do you mean? I have a lot of hate. If I have a hate, I will hang up on you. I mean, you are giving me headache since we are talking for the last hour, and you keep saying to me, I don't understand, and I'm slow, and I'm etc. And I keep repeating. So if I hate you, I will hang up on you.
I mean, you already did, but that's why I came back and
agreed.
started.
You said, okay, I'm going to search and etc.
Yes, I was literally searching, but
okay. So what do you want me to do exactly? This is my opinion. You asked me for my opinion. I told you my opinion. Before you read about Christianity, you better decide if Islam is a good religion or not. If it's a good religion, you should know your religion. And then you talk about Christianity and you learn about it after you know your religion. And if you want to learn about the Christianity, then if you want to be honest and you want to say, I'm a Muslim, then you should not look at Christianity from the eyes of a Muslim. Because what the Muslim they do, they are not reading the Bible to understand the Christianity. They are reading the Bible to think it is bad, to laugh at it. So if you want to read the Bible, you have to be clean from all assumption. Don't assume. Don't make false fiction. Don't go by what they told you. This is what I'm trying to say to you. The Quran told you that Christians are liars. Are we?
First of all,
the Quran says to you, the Muslim, they say we corrupt the book. So are we? The Muslim, they says to you that Bible is full of garbage. Does it? So before you read, you need to finish first with the garbage you have. So if you agree that the Quran is a book of garbage and everything they say to you about Christianity is false, then you can understand the Bible very well, because now you are not making an assumption. But if you go and read the Bible as a Muslim, you have already a pre-made decision about what the Bible is.
So how can I prove that? Like, to prove it, I should read it, right?
I'm talking about okay. So when you read the Bible, do you agree with the Quran that Jesus is not the Son of God?
Sorry, sir. Like I said, I'm. Like I said, let's just say my book said the occurring corruptions in the Bible. Okay, and the Bible is a lie. For example, I don't know.
Okay, no problem.
But this is what you're saying. So what I'm saying is, how can I prove that is correct?
That's why I said to you.
How can I prove that is? How can I research that?
This is the question. You see, here now you start getting smarter. We have a guy, his name is Muhammad. He came 600 years after Jesus. How he knew that this book is corrupt or not? He was not there.
Exactly.
How he wasn't there?
Okay, he wasn't there.
Okay.
So
do he have original? Do he have original copy to compare it?
let's just say, let's just say, I'm just a regular guy, and I want to prove.
My friend, you are a regular guy or regular an elephant. If we want to compare between two things, one is original and one is not original, we should have the original so we can compare it. So
and we can, yeah.
So do Muhammad have the original?
How do I know that the Prophet has the original?
That's why I say to you, read your Quran, because in your Quran you will see that Muhammad agree with the book we have, but he don't have anything. Look what the Quran says. Hold on. You see, if you watch from the beginning, it says that the Quran confirm what is between our hand. All right? So that's why I said to you, read your Quran. What is between our hands? The Muslim in the translation, and because you speak Arabic, they cannot fool you. Chapter 2, verse number 66, it says, actually forget about this one. Chapter 2, verse number 97, it says, مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ, believing in what is between his hands. If you go to the translation, you will see they took it off. So in order to see if we have a book corrupted or not, then you have to read the Quran and see if this is true or not, because this is your book. This is where you take information from. The Quran says, believing in what he have between his hands. Okay, that's mean that there is a book and it is between his hands and he believe in it. But look at the Muslim translation, they say, confirming what came before it, but the Quran doesn't say that. I will watch
the video.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying to you, my friend. You are making me lose my patience with you. So in order to discover who is the liar, we need to study the document. This is a fraud, because if Muhammad, hold on, if Muhammad, he have a book between his hands, and he is confirming the book between his hand, and the book between his hands says what Muhammad said the Christian believe, that they believe that Jesus is God. So how he confirm it?
Sir,
call me tomorrow. I am done with you.
The conversation begins with a simple question. Who is Jesus according to the Quran? The caller confidently answers, a prophet, nothing more. But when the host invites him to read carefully, the Quran's own words begin to speak louder than any opinion. In Surah 3 and Surah 19, the Quran calls Jesus a word from Allah, a spirit proceeding from him, and the one who gives life to the dead by God's permission. Suddenly, the caller realizes these are not ordinary titles. No other prophet is described as the Word of God or as the giver of life. His expression changes from certainty to silence, because for the first time, he sees that even in the Quran, Jesus stands utterly unique. The Bible confirms what the Quran could only hint at. John 1 verse 1 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." And in John 11 verse 25, Jesus declares, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live, even though he dies." The Quran honors him as Word and Spirit. The Bible reveals him as Lord and life. Sometimes truth is hidden in plain sight. God is not limited by language or religion. He can use even another book to point back to his Son. When hearts seek truth honestly, God never fails to reveal who Jesus truly is. Let's pray. Lord Jesus, open the eyes of those still searching for you. Reveal yourself to every heart that longs for truth. Replace confusion with peace and disbelief with revelation. In your mighty name we pray. Amen. If this conversation made you think deeper about who Jesus is, share it with a friend who's still unsure. Don't forget to subscribe and help more people hear the truth straight from the words they already know. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and keep your heart open to the truth.